Hey YouTube, it's Fred here from Hillian's Bricks with another live stream. So before I actually get started, I'm gonna quickly do something, making sure that it's up and running. But what we're doing today is we've numbered most of the things. We've also, let me just show you on the camera, we've also got, hold on, it's a bit pivotal here. Behind me we've got this unit here now with shelves where we're starting to part the things out. So I'll put this back so you can see me at this angle, see what I'm doing. But yeah, let me just show you what I was doing for a second. Just bear with me. I need to refresh this. I just need to let people know on Facebook that we're live because I didn't actually share a link yet. And I will start shortly with my stream. So let me just go here, get this link, put it on so people on our Facebook group know we're live. And we'll post in that. And let me just join on my thing so I can see questions. I can close this now. This is posted. Close that as well. I don't need to look at that. That's what I need. And I don't need to be on here either. So let me just join this. Let's just join the stream. Go on mute. Don't need to hear myself. Hopefully we've made some tweaks versus yesterday in terms of the settings, so hopefully the bitrate should be okay. So we shouldn't have any major issues. So let me just put this on live. And then we'll go. Keep an eye on any questions that you may have. So we are moving from poly bags into trays, but also these sort of trays. These trays go onto the shelf here behind me. So this is what we are doing. So yeah, I didn't realize I was moving this camera here, which you can see as well on that camera, but it's actually, you can see it here. I've got all those units that I'm starting to move. So we are just going through lots of bags, so I just got to go on my computer and go change my inventory from one location to another. So it's a painstaking job, but it needs to be done. But this is like a one-off, and once it's done, it is done. So I better get cracking on. So next number we have is number 28. So if, as always, you've got any questions, leave them in this comment section. Well, in the live chat actually, not the comment section. So the kids are still awake, so we might get a visitor any moment, who knows. Right, so there are lots of these cheat slopes, so we're putting a partition in here, a divider, because we're not going to have a full tray of cheat slopes, and I think we've got too many for them to fit into those trays. So let's have a look. I might actually leave these till the end, and then it'll be easier just to scoop them up. So we need 10 of those. I had 2 bags, so we hope you're all well this Sunday, Valentine's Day and all that. So we are sorting Lego, if you're asking what we're doing. So we are moving all our Lego. Will these fit here? I've got 10 of these. Hopefully the streaming quality is better than yesterday, but we have started tweaking. So yeah, that fits. So I just need to update my locator in my remarks, so when I get an order I know where am I to find these pieces. So I need to put it in capitals. Boom. Alright, now I've got one of these. It wasn't there. So any questions anytime, feel free to put them in the chat and I will answer them gladly. So 12, those are not going to fit in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's put those in here. So I have to update all the comments into my inventory. So when I get an order, I know where these parts are, where I can find them. And I tend to do it in Bricklink straight away rather than using some software. I use software when I get new orders. It looks actually, it's not going to be big enough. Let's just move this partition. so we can open it easy. So yeah, I've got these separators, and they fit perfectly in there, and it's got multiple grooves, so you can kind of determine the size of the thing that you need, which is good. So this is number 28. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, there it is. 0028. So yeah, you might be wondering why I'm actually streaming this. Well, you know, I might be able to answer any questions and people are not ready for a chat. So ABJ 18. So there's 18 trays in this one, 18 separate ones. So this actually is a full one now. So I'll need to start marking another one. And these ones have a kind of different system, so they have a different lettering combination in the numbers for each location. So what I need to do now is I use these stickers that I got from Amazon as well. I'll show you. These round labels. I think there are like 2,000 of them, so very handy. I've got lots of these boxes. These are from Hobbycraft. I think they were £4.50 each. And we just mark it with the next locator box. And now we just add in all the numbers. So I use a 3-letter combination. They all start with A, and then I think the second row will probably be B, and then the third row will be C. Makes sense if you're asking me. And now we're just putting all these on, and then we're going to start filling these as well. So I have lots of boxes. You probably can't see, I'm just going to lift it so you can see. This is one box full of Lego bags, how we used to operate our Bricklink store. Now we just have to transition that out and move it into all these locators. So it's going to take a few days work to do all this, but yeah, I'm not going anywhere, so it's a slow job, but we're doing it. And we'll kind of see if we need to order more. Well, we're definitely going to need to order more of these trays. So we use these trays for smaller parts or parts where we have just low quantities, and then, you know, for the bigger quantities or the bigger parts we use these shelves. But some of these I've already started completing. Some on the top you will see there's some calls in there. They're not just one brick as well, some of them are partitioned, like I'm doing here. I've partitioned it. There'll be some more bricks going in there of a different kind of type. So I'm making full use of the storage space, and then when I get, you know, more parts to add, I might have to move them, or I might have to, you know, move into a bigger drawer, or, you know, we'll just have to figure it out. So, and then when they get emptied, you know, we can then reuse them for when we part out more sets. So it's like a continuous circle that we can follow and just adding stuff. So yeah, let's put the numbers down. So these have 18 locators, and this is going to be box ABK. And the way I operate this, make sure I finish this. I have this here is ABK, the box. So when it's visible towards me, so when I put it this way, that means that there's no empty locators in there. If I've picked something out and it's empty, I turn it in the other way around, so I know when it is, and I kind of know my alphabet. It's only stacked 8 high, so I can know which one it is. So this is ABK, next one will be ABL, ABM, ABE, and so forward. So that's how we kind of operate this thing. And I'm not going to go higher because I kind of noticed that I was always planning on having this 8 high, and I've got my used drawer there. Didn't plan on having that there, but it fits perfectly, and it seems about the perfect height. It's all the same, so it really works out well. But yeah, let's move along. So, you know, for example, I've only got 3 of these elements in stock. These are brand new pieces, by the way. There's no point getting a whole locator like that used for it, so I just put it in one of these. And I'm actually, these ones are smaller, just around the opening, so when there's even less of them, I'll put them in one of these ones first. So that's ABK 15. So yeah, and when you order them online from Hobbycraft, these come in boxes of 6, or you can order 1, but they're packed in boxes of 6, and I've got lots of them in my hallway still to do. So that one's that. So we got now this 6, 6, And then it's just going through every single lot that we have and update it, which we have over 3,000 new lots, so it'll take probably the whole week of doing this. I don't plan on live streaming everything, but if people are here wanting to join and have any questions, I will always answer them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's also a good way of doing like a stock count. Lots of these. 36, 38, 40, should have 47, 42, 43, yeah, 45 and 47, and these will also fit in there, so there, so that fits in nicely there. ABK1. We will be here for a while. What color is that? Reddish brown. 56 of them. So yeah, you can see why this took a long time to pick before, and this is going to be a much more efficient way of doing it. 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 31. Boom. Right, so this will fit in here. Got them all. Yep. So the G slopes, actually lots of them fit in there. So this is ABK2. Where's my mouse gone? There you are. Cool. Let's pick these ones out. 3. Perfect. Stock count. And that's ABK3. So if you've got any questions in terms of what I'm doing, I am moving my Lego from poly bags where I typically held it into these drawer units. So hi Casper, feel free to ask me any question. We're here sorting and moving our Lego for our Bricklink store. 4, 6, 8. So we've recently just set up this room, and now we are gradually moving everything that was historically in the living room, which is still a mess, and it will be for the rest of the week. but gradually there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, interesting. I've got other pieces here that I haven't got in my inventory. Something is not right, so I need to sort that out and have a look what we have. Why are these pieces here and they're not in my inventory? That's not good. Or maybe I have an outstanding order. I need to check that as well. Let's have a look. This is, our store is actually open. I haven't shut it. I've never shut my store, so it's not in this order. And is it maybe in the other one? No, it's not in here. And I'm pretty sure it's not on the Brick Owl either, so I'll check that stock later, see what's up with that. We need to figure that out. And these ones, I can't be bothered counting them. I'm pretty sure they will be all there. Yeah, we love Lego too. Right, let's see if they fit in here. I'm being ambitious. This should be 190. It fits. Just. ABK5. Let me actually look on here, see if on Brick Owl, if I have these pieces in stock. Because the on Brick Owl keeps the history. So these are Technic lift arms. Let's have a look. Oh, which ones are these? Not that one. Is it this one? No, that's 4 and 6 holes. Apologies for this. I wasn't planning on doing this, but it seems like I've got certainly some bricks here, and this is why it's quite good to move it. So it's like a little stock count I'm doing. Let's actually look in my inventory. One thing I will need to do is make sure that page down, what's this? Oh, this is not working. Alright, I need to check this out later. I'm pretty sure I haven't got these in here. So let's have a look on my inventory. Technic lift arms. Where are you? Here we go. Not that. I have a feeling I will need to add these. Oh, here we go. You guys are in the wrong place. These are the ones. Have a look. Yeah, these are the ones indeed. You guys should be in bag 179, and it should be 11. Let's count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Huh. There must be one in bag 179. Dilemma. I'm gonna have to go out and have a look at bag 179 because I cannot have this sort of issue. Let me just move back and see if in the chat. Put separator in. I'll be back 1 second. I don't know what's happened here. Why are these? These must have been in the wrong bag. I have no idea why these are in here. Be back in 1 second. Let me just put that in the chat in case people asked. Back in 1 second. Apologies for that. I am back. I found the missing piece. It must have been I've uploaded it, not checked properly that I had stock in order already, and then it just overwritten the locator, but I need to change that. This is going to be 0029. Okay, where are you, mouse? Where's the mouse on here now? There. Alright, 0029. Then we got these two bits here as well. This is so annoying. I think these are cones. So if people got any questions, let me know. 4589B. Let's have a look in my inventory. Just got a bit of a dilemma. I'm trying to move stuff. This is meant to be somewhere. Okay. AAL 11. AAL is here. 11. There should be 28. 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Add 2 to that because made this 30. Check that out. Inventory is up to date. This is like a proper stock count now rather than just moving. Cool. And the last two pieces. This is kind of delayed us a bit. I was hoping to move a bit quicker on this, but this is 3043. Oh, is it 3043? No, it's not. What was the numbers? 2043. Oh, come on. What's the 4032? That's what it is. Oh no. 3042. I know it's that combination of numbers. Let's just go for parts. Play it around. It's gonna do my head in now. 4073, that's the one. My inventory 4073. Must have these white ones already. Sort and color, so towards the end. White. Oh, I don't have any white. Must have run out. So these must be 2 extra, so let's just add them, right? 4073. Let's put them here. They're not going to be worth much, are they? Probably some of the most common bricks there are. 4073. This is going to be ABK. Capitals. Let's keep it consistent. 6. We've got 2 of them. I don't even know how much they're worth. Should have checked. Let's open another thing of Bricklink and see what the average price is. 4073 for white, probably like 3 pence or something. 2-3p for white. Where are you, white? There you are. Let's have a look at the last 6 months average price. Apologies, this is not what I was planning on doing, but then it happened. Yeah, this is, now let's put 2p. Mighty 4 pence we found. 02. New. And then that's done. Review. Add to inventory. Cool. We're back on track now. So these trays are still needing to be filled, so let's go back to remarks. And we continue. So we're now in bag, I think this is 17. So this is quite a full bag. So we empty the bag because this is how we run the Bricklink store before, and we're moving it into all the trays and drawers. There's a lot of bricks in this one. So you can see if there's something that I need and it was at the bottom of the bag, it took forever to pick it. So let's have a look. Bag 17, and it'll tell me all the items that are in bag 17, hopefully, because it didn't with the last one. Alright, so we start with those. 3, 4, 5, 6, actually going to put them in the back of this locator so we can finish this. This is 0028. And we put it back where it is. And the next one, 36 of those. 2, 3, 4. 36. Yes. I'm actually going to keep that and put it in here. This is ABK7. Eight of these ones. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. ABK8. 8 of those. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, if you've bought from our Bricklink store before, you can now see how we run it. So it's 9, isn't it? Yeah, ABK9. This is all brand new Lego. We parted out from brand new sets straight into poly bags. Well, now we're moving into drawers, but all my used bricks are stored in that large drawer unit. Right, so 59 of these. 1, 2. That's not going to fit in there, so let's get the next one. And get a divider and see where this fits in. So we've got these little dividers. I think let's see how this sort of measures up. Nope, it's going to need a full tray. I was trying to be ambitious, but no. A full tray of these, so it's not sharing with anybody else. So we try to be preservative of our space as much as possible so that we can part out more sets and have lots more variety in our store as we go along. So that's why we try and be very careful in all our planning when we do these sort of things. 3, 6, 7, one more, 8. So that's ABK 10. 15 of these are good. If you've got any questions, by all means, happy to answer them. Just leave them in the live chat. So this is ABK 11. Keep losing my mouse on this. I need to sort this out. I need to make my cursor more visible. Let's be ABK 11. 24 of these pearl dark greys. 5, 7, 8, 10, 12. probably would fit in there, but yeah, they will fit in there. Fit in there nicely actually. ABK 12. Three red ones, easy to find. If anyone's got any questions, feel free. So we got 15 of these. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15. So this is ABK 14. Oh, going the right one, boys. And we'll see ABK 14. So I can just notice that you can actually see the camera that I bought the other day. It is quite pleased with that. Seems to be doing a decent job. So that's this one done. Move on to the next one. Oh, this is an interesting one. Some wheels. I don't think they're going to fit into one. Let's have a look. Let me just have a look. How many of these have I got? Let's have a look. Bag 18. It'll tell me straight away. Bag 18. Because I think these might be just a little bit too big in diameter to all fit in. That's dry, right? There's 12 of them. These are the sort of things that don't really sell that often. We might have to use a bigger. Okay, then maybe they'll fit in like this. 3, 4. I don't think they will. No, I'm not going to squash them. They're not going to fit in. So what we do with this is we put it back in the bag. We leave the bag into the bigger drawer. You see we have some big drawers as well at the bottom. Get one out. Should have left it in the bag originally because it's not packed as well now. Right. Seal that again. We'll keep this one in the bag, but what we do is show you this is a bigger drawer. As you can see, I've already got a whole thing of these ones in there. I haven't got the separators yet for these big drawers, so that's why I'm just keeping them in bags. I might buy some separators and then eventually kind of use that for this, but for now I'm just keeping them in the bags, in the drawers. And I've also got these bigger ones here. Again, I need to buy separators for these as well, so but I think those will be starting to use quite a lot, and I haven't got that much, so thanks Len, appreciate the support. So we are moving Lego, so yeah, it's coming along. So gradually we're getting there, but it's there's a lot of work to do. So we have over 100,000 Lego bricks in our store that we have to move, so I need to update. That's going to go in there before I forget. So I think we've only barely scratched the surface in terms of moving all the Lego. So 19, okay, this is a bag with lots of little ones. This is going to be one we have to watch out for. It's going everywhere. So let's have a look first. We kind of use Bricklink, our inventory sense checking as well, see how our stock levels are in terms of, we've already found some issues as well where stock was misclassified. So if we have had some orders for these things, we would have been looking forever where to find it, which is not good. But this is going to rectify any problems as well that we might have. Okay, so here you can see we've got lots of little pins. So these will take a while to sort. And I'm actually keeping my poly bags in the box down there. You know, it's got numbers on them, but what we might do is when we send parcels where people receive Lego, order Lego, I might just use these to put it in. Nothing wrong with them, it's just got a number on it. So alright, let's put those in the box there of all the empty ones, and we'll start with those ones. How many? 15. Find 15 of these little hoses. 5. Yeah, I'm just going to go on one of these. So this is ABK 17. So we've also made sure that in our room we've got some laminate floor in case any of this stuff does drop on the floor. We can easily find it because we don't want to be starting to look in carpet and stuff like that. So that's the benefit as well. This laminate floor we have in here. 49 of these ones. So these are the axles with a stop. We've got quite a few of these. They're not going to fit, are they? That's why we're going to have to use this one. Yep, and there's 49 of them. Good. Happy. Put them on there. So, see, this again is a shared drawer units. So, got some lift arms and some axles. So that's number 29. Just gonna make sure that's updated. So yeah, we started our Bricklink store in June. Needed something to do during lockdown, right? So I didn't envisage to start getting it to this sort of level this quick, but you know, I enjoy it and decided just to buy Lego rather than spending money and fortune on a train commuting. I spent it on Lego. 10. And that one will fit in here nicely, and that's another one of those done. We're just going through these. I think I'm going to have to order more. Hobbycraft must be thinking, what's this guy doing? That's that one. I'll just move this a bit here further. Goes there. So we use these trays, use these sticker things. These ones aren't numbered or anything like we have around yesterday. So we have to do this manually. Old school. Okay, L. Getting quite a lot of alerts over the weekend in terms of Lego deals, in case if any of you are based in the UK and looking for some great Lego. Know that John Lewis got some sales on. It reminds me, also Argos got some stuff. I need to go pick up some stuff from Argos. I think it's been delivered. Need to pick that up and then I can do a Lego haul video in here, because I do have quite a few boxes in the hallway that I need to start shifting. Yeah, it's like boxes everywhere in this house at the moment, but we will start to move things gradually as things are getting sorted, because it's kind of been going like a merry-go-round. So now that I have this room slash office, I can now also start working from this room. Previously, obviously it's locked down here, been working from home for nearly a year now, as probably many of you have done as well. I use my son's desk and we moved that into our bedroom so he could still have his bedroom to play in, and started working from there. So we moved that out of our bedroom, we moved our chest of drawers out our bedroom as well, moved that into the garage, got a new chest of drawers in there. So it's kind of all happening here in this house. So right, this is right, number 1 to 18. I can do that. How to spend Valentine's Day, eh? I have a very understanding wife. Look at this crazy hair. I still need a haircut. Right, so this is ABL. Let's start with these ones. There's only 3 of them. ABL1. I'm not going to count all those pins, but we'll count these ones too. There's lots of clear round plates. 2, 4, 6, 8. Will they fit in there? I don't think they will. Well, put in one of these. Yeah, that's definitely the right option. And I think actually the pins might fit behind it. Sure, because sort of pins and things like that, they hardly sell. You do sell occasionally, but they're ultra cheap. So many people have got them. I think most people have tons of them. So they're probably even less than a penny. Actually, I can check. Actually, these are 2p. And I've sold quite a few of these. Although, but whenever you part out a set, you get a whole ton more of them. Alright, perfect. So now, let's start putting this in. I'm not counting 300 odd pins. I trust my judgment. Ooh, might not be big enough. Which is good. I think might just make it. One led astray. But yeah, that's a nice full draw. That's draw 31. Let's update that. Right, what are we on to now? That was bag 19. Bag 20. Bag 20 should be an easy one. This is not going to take too long because it's random stuff. Let's have a look. I've got someone messaging me. Photo. My friend from the States. Right, let's put bag 20 on and have a look. Boom. Oh, no, that's not bag 2 now. Let's have a look at bag 20. I hate these. But these are like these wheel covers. So I think these will come with Speed Champions. Let's separate that out. But I think I might fit all of these in here. So see, even these little packages that you get, I don't separate them out. People order them, they still get them in the original way that they were. They came from Lego. So I try to keep things as much as close to original for people. It's actually filling up more than I thought it would. You're not playing along, are you? didn't think I'd be struggling this much with these ones, so they fit in there. I think I need to be a bit more radical. I think they're going to go sideways. They keep popping out. If they didn't have the bags, there'd be no issue whatsoever. I'm going to have to use a full tray for these, aren't I? You can see it coming already. Oh well, let's just do that. 0 to beat. You go in there. That one. Where's my mouse again? Battling with poly bags. Let's get 3. All of these are some sort of weapon stuff. Won't work. Determined. There we go. Perfect. Those fit in. Here we go. Look at that. And then we got 5 of these wheel thingies. I think these came from the Audi. 9% short, but they all fit in as well. And we keep moving along. Right, 21. Anyone watching got any questions, just feel free to put it in the chat. We do keep an eye on here on the right side for any comments or anything whilst we are continuing to sort. Alright, we've got 10 of these. 3, 4, 6, 8. I forgot what it's called. It's ABS. Ideally, we wish we had all drawers like we have here rather than using these trays, because these trays are pretty good, but the issue is when you have to make an order from the bottom one every time you have to lift the other one, so it's not as quick as just pulling a drawer, but we have to make do what we can in terms of space, so that's why we're doing it, just to optimize our space, get more parts as we can. 5, 13, 15. It's going to be interesting now if I get orders, because I'm going to have to kind of go between here and the living room trying to find the parts, but that won't be an issue. Kind of know how I sort stuff. And it's because it's a different naming convention anyway, so this is ABS 15. 29 of these. Four, 26, 29 indeed. Alright, this is ABS 4. All in nice. I just can't wait till I start parting out more Lego. Just still holding fire though to see where we're at currently with all the stock, but yeah. Well, here we go. Not a busy bag this is. So this is actually clearing up quite nicely. Lots of little bits in this one. This was bag 22. Let's have a look. I've got up to 572 bags, but I've done a few in the 500s already, so I probably still got like 470 bags or something. Maybe I think I've got over 500 bags still to go. So we will be here for a while. Not all tonight, but let's start with the bigger pieces, right? This could take a while otherwise. Should be 31. There we go, 31. ABL 5. Keep checking it's ABL. Eleven of these, and we sold a few of these recently, today or yesterday. I remember picking these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Will 42 of them fit in? I will try. 3, 4. 'Where's my other one? 42, there we go. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, I'm just busy counting there. I'm going to put it in a tray because it's a lot bigger. Over to tray number 34. Put a separator in. Got quite a lot of these separators. I bought them on Amazon. The dividers. And that fits in nicely there. So 34. Anyone joining, feel free to ask questions. Sorry if you sound like we're repeating if you're watching throughout the stream. We're all keeping an eye out. If anyone's got any questions, we'll be able to answer quite quickly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we dropped one. Try not to kick the tripod. Come on. counting all these pieces to make sure that our stock is good. Nothing worse than making sure you try and do a sale and then your stock doesn't add up. Fortunately, we've not really had that happen very often. Oh look, there's another piece that needs to go in there. This can go in here. ABL6, that is. Let's see if we've missed any. No. ABL6. This is a tedious job. I do look forward to the day where we'll start to do more live builds. Which will be coming. And this is the perfect room to do it because it's very bright. Even though we didn't really give the instructions to the builder to make it very bright, it is very bright, which is good. $45. Yeah, it's the right number. Wonder if any of you are getting excited about the prize draw that we're planning on doing later this month. Although we might even have to do a headwig before that, because it seems like we're getting on target for the 500 subscribers soon, which means we will give away headwig. We've built that set before, so I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but it is a nice set. It was a good build, quite enjoyable to, and obviously the functionality is great with the flapping wings. That's right, 46 is the answer. And this is the last one. I'm not counting these. There should be 198 of these rounds with a hole in them with open stud. I trust you, Lego. You've been keeping my inventory. I actually use a program called Bricklink when I upload my Lego. The one thing I will need to do is update my syncing software to make sure that Brick Owl also gets updated. Cool. Pack 23 it is. And that's this one. Oh, it looks like I've got a lot more different sort of stuff, Technic stuff, so I think this is when I parted out the stunt bike motor show. I need to update that as ABL 10. Delete. ABL 10. Cool. I think my aim for today is kind of finish this box. I think it goes all the way up to bag 60. Maybe not. We'll see how we get on. We're back 23. Depends how many lots there are in each bag, right? So, because I know some in the 40s where I did Thor. There's quite a lot of bricks in there, so let's have a look. Okay, 26 of those. 2, 4, 6. don't need in your tray, it's not going to fit in half a tray. And full tray. Probably could squeeze it. No. That'll do it. 35. That's your tray. And if I could find my mouse again, it'll be a lot easier. I need like a locator ping. 9 of these. 5, 7, 9. ABL 11. Oh, here we go. Depth Ship Bricks. Hello, welcome to the stream. Feel free to ask any questions. We are moving our Lego from poly bags into our new room, so we are gradually making things better for ourselves. So it becomes a lot easier to pick and pack when we get an order in, and also to move stuff out of our living room into this dedicated room. $22 of these. 2, 6, 8, 10, 22. That's right. Got the right number. They fit in there. They do indeed. So we've got over 100,000 Lego bricks in our Bricklink store. These are all brand new, apart from the ones you see in the tower there at the back. Those are used Lego bricks. All the rest that's gonna go in here and in these trays is brand new Lego. So they're from sets that we part out. 12. Good. That's ABL 14. Not 15, 14. And that one is 12 of those. Five. That's almost another tray done. ABL 17. Cool. I've got a box here where I just keep all my poly bags. We want to bag 24. Which one's 24? That's 26. Ah, 24 is a big one. I haven't got it here, so I have to move on to 25. Well, that'll help me get quicker to the end, because I have some big freezer bags as well with Lego in there, and 24 is one of those. That's going to be a nightmare one. I still have to figure out how I'm going to sort those out, because it's got, I think it's got lots of tires in there, big tires. But yeah, let's go to bag 25. All these wheels fit into a tray. Not ideally, is it? I'm not going to make them squeeze in there, that's not going to work. Definitely not going to fit in there. You know what to do with those. I still need a separator. So I can separate these. I might just put them on top for now, which will do no harm. Bag 25. .0086, that was. Big wheels. Alright, so now we've got these Technic lift arms again, black ones. Should be 6 of them. And there are 6 of them indeed. I think this will fit nicely in here. Yes, it does. Sort and Lego. Wonder if the kids have fallen asleep yet. I'll have to go have a look in a minute. That 25. Oh, it's going to go in here, isn't it? ABL 18. And that's another one. Tray's done. Put that there. He's gone done. And we'll open it. I think I have to, at some point this week, maybe take a day or two off work just to catch up with this, because I think that might be the best way forward. Take some time off so I can dedicate myself a full day or two just to transition a lot of the Lego. I do think this is potentially, let's see, how many bags have I done? 25 in a few hours. How long could this take? I think a week's worth. Yeah, I could have a week's work here. So we'll have to see how that goes. Done. Right, so let's number them. Oh, what is this? This is ABL, KLM, ABM. Put the numbers on. 2, 3. So it's very important, pay attention to the numbers when you add them into the system, so you know where to find the units. I can hear the dog on the move, so the door's open, which suggests that the kids might be going to bed. I might need to go and have a look. I'll be back in a minute. Let me just leave it on the chat that I'll be back in a minute. Back in a minute. I'll just need to go check something. Sunny, you coming in here, dog? Oh, are you gonna go out? Well, the dog's visiting me. So we'll just leave the dog waited. So, sorry for that. I needed to go put my son in bed. He had fallen asleep on the sofa. So it is half term, so they are staying up late. 25. What about Stan? Calm down, doggy. Door's open. There you go. See you later, dog. He's very curious about this room. He's like, what's going on? 9, 10, 13, 18, 22, 24, 25. It's good. It's a match. So this is ABM 1. So when I get an order, it just tells me that piece is an ABM 1. I know where to find it. 4, 6, 8. Six of these. Maybe a 3. Cool. 18, 2, 4, 6, 8. It's more than that here. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. It's 21. This is ABM 4. I'm also going to update the quantity to 21, not 18. Although, let's have a look. There's no order, because that's how you can just get into issues if I update stuff and then there's suddenly an order somewhere outstanding. It's not on here. It might be on Brick Owl. Let's have a look. See if we've got anything on Brick Owl outstanding. What's the order for? We've got an order there. Order received. No, it's not that. So cool. We can definitely update that. That's an issue. 21. Maybe M4. Back 26. Interesting pieces. What do we have here? 19 of these. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19. ABM 5. I'm not used many of the drawers yet, but that will definitely come. I think I'm up to number 36 of my next one. But yeah, trying to use as much as I can in there. 10, 2, 4, 5, 7, 10. There we go. ABM 6. 20 the next one. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I do know I have higher quantity bricks and stuff, or bigger volume stuff in other bags, so this will definitely start to fill up. Probably not today, but these ones are definitely going to need tray 36. These are quite large chest plate elements. They're sort of chest plates. 10 of them. 5, 7. Put them in. No, I need to put them in there. Oh, this is 0036, and I put in the 00 before just so it becomes all in order nicely when you get an order. And then there's 30 of these. That's not gonna fit in there, is it? Let's have a look. 3. We're gonna be able to stack 10. Or we might be able to put some along there. We'll see how we get along. We might just fit them all in. No, I think I'm just being too ambitious here. Nope. And we'll need another one. That's going to be a half tray. My sons have been very excited about actually helping me with, numbering and finding the Lego, putting it in. They've all found it very exciting stuff. More than half a tray. Let's put another one in and take it out. That seems to be the best way of doing it. Take that one out. A little bit more room. This is 37. 0037. See, we've got a nice separator there, so we can actually still fit something in there. Same for this one. Number 28. Where are you? Back 28. That's 38. Oh, 27. Sorry, I was skipping the one already. Right. Ooh. Quite an empty bag. I think that's one going to go into some of the trays. You do find surprising when you sell Lego. Some pieces move, some pieces don't move, and it's pieces that you think, oh, these haven't moved forever, suddenly they start to go, and you're like, random. You're always intrigued, what are people building? That's always what I want to know. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is ABM 8. It's going to go in there. 90 of those. Do I really want to count them? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20. Ha ha ha. Where should I put this in here? That fits nicely at the back. 0036. It goes in there. And then we have one sole survivor of these ones. Put that in there. ABM 15. Cool. 29. Not 28. Keep skipping the numbers at the moment. Or it's bag 28. I think this is bag 28. Yeah. It's heavy. Really heavy. Plates are quite heavy. They won't fit in there, will they? They're going to be in half a tray. Yep. This is 28. So we are moving Lego from poly bags to the new solution, which will make life a lot easier. That's 380038. If you got any questions, leave them in the chat. And what's this one? Axle. These ones. These definitely don't fit in there. I could put them diagonally, I guess. I could. I put them diagonally because there's only 3. ABM 9. Yeah. ABM 9. 2 of these. ABM 10. Oh, there's lots of these ones. I'll just stop. These are long. They're going to have to go in there and they perfectly will fit. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. That fits in nicely, I like that. 38. That's 38, wasn't it? Yeah. I need another one. There's lots of these ones. Actually, let's put these wheels, these 4 wheels at the back of that one, so that gets that one sorted as well. What number is this? 13. I need a divider. I need to look into buying some more of these dividers for the big trays. I need to look into that tonight. There's 4 of these. Let's add them to the front. Add a bit more colour. Just fit in there. 3, 9. And now we got 56 of these. 6. Stop putting around with it. 56. Awesome. 0039. I do think that the streaming quality is a lot better today than it was yesterday. I think our tweaks seem to have made it a lot less laggy, which is good. I think the bit rate we were looking for was too high. Right, back 29, where are you? That's back 30. 29. Oh. It's very technic. As you can see here, it's starting to take shape. We're putting Lego in. We've got a long way to go. 133. Wow. I'll definitely kill one. Let's just start doing the other stuff first. 6 of those. 3. ABM 11. So people, if you need these bricks, I've got tons of them. This is ABM 11. Hello, Brickenheimer. How are you doing? We are sorting Lego today. So for our Bricklink store, we are moving from what we held in poly bags into these kind of drawers. Well, these kind of storage units, but also our drawers. So that's what we're in the process of doing right now. So 2, 3, and we're here to answer any questions you may have, anything Lego related. Of these. So we also have some competitions going on. If you haven't seen those, we do have some giveaway competitions. We have our monthly one, and then we have our target based ones based on the number of subscribers we have. So as soon as we hit those subscriber numbers, we tend to do a draw for a giveaway, obviously Lego related. So that's ABM 12. So when we hit 500 subscribers, which should be quite soon, I would expect within the next week or two, before the end of this month, we should be able to give away Hedwig Harry Potter. I'm not going to count 113 of these, but I'm confident they might fit in here. So let's have a look. Oh, that's not got them. Or I might need to have a bigger tray. In which case I'll put them back in the bag until I got the dividers for the bigger trays. Is this going to fit? Going to be tight. It's not going to fit because that's not going to close. So let's put that back in. I am sewing them. Alright, cool. Pick up the one. We'll put that one in our bigger tray. We'll keep it in the bag until we have separated for the ones. That goes in bag 88. So it didn't fit in there. It's good to know. Alright. Oh, bag 30 is another one with lots of stuff. Thank you. It was a garage that we've recently converted, so we actually put a whole like YouTube series, and it's only done in January that we completed it. So we've done every day an update in terms of, you can see how it progressed from the garage space into this sort of Lego room, which is also gonna double function as my work from home office. But yeah, I am very happy with the outcome. So it's a good thing to have, because before our Lego, well, from my Bricklink store, which I started in June, was stored in the living room, which obviously my wife wasn't too happy about. which is fair enough because it was getting a bit ridiculous. But now it is all back under control. Well, it will be all back under control once we've sorted all this out. So there's still quite a lot of cardboard boxes with lots of Lego and poly bags in the living room, but I'm gradually bringing them in and moving them in here. Well, that's kind of the project for the week. I just thought about it. I need to take some time off work really to get this done. Do apologise when I go quiet, it's because I'm counting. It's kind of a nice way of doing my stock count as well. Yeah. And just making sure. I've had some issues already that I encountered where things wasn't adding up, so that's made me more determined to make sure I'm counting them correctly. Right, for this one it's quite easy. There's 1, so that goes in here. So that's ABM16. So our store is mostly new bricks, apart from the big tower door you can see at the end. That's got used Lego in there, and now we're just sorting it all out. But yeah, we're pleased with this room. Very bright, which is a nice benefit if you want to do videos like this, so don't have to add additional lighting. Also, it's that window is north facing, so there's no direct daylight coming in, well, sunlight coming in, which is good for Lego. Not going to discolor anything. 42. Is that the magic number? That's 44. Oh, there they are. Actually, I think these will fit in here. So that's ABM 14. So I'm trying to put as much as possible in these drawers, because I know I have bigger bricks coming to fill in all those. So when it fits in these ones, it goes in here first, and if it doesn't, it goes into the wall. 38, so this is definitely going to go on the wall. 5, 7, 9. 'Did I miscount that? I won't have to recount. We demand a recount. Right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 28, 30. 32, 34. Miscounted it. It's getting late, isn't it? 0040. Do you just sell Lego pieces on your Bricklink store or on Lego sets? So I haven't got many Lego sets listed on my Bricklink store yet, but I have got quite a lot of Lego sets that I am kind of holding in storage at the moment. To be honest, just waiting for things to retire. And from a seller perspective, I think you get more value for money selling on places like eBay and Amazon. But yeah, I haven't really listed many of my sets on Bricklink just yet. But last week I did get approved to sell on Amazon, so I am going to venture into that space. But I think I've started with selling Lego first from brick perspective, purely from looking at it from a cash flow perspective, right? So with Lego, if you look at it from Lego investing perspective, if you buy sets, you have to kind of wait for them to retire, or you have to buy them really cheaply before you start getting a return on investment to sell them. Now, when you part things out, you know, you get that cash flow back a lot quicker because you don't have to wait. People start buying bricks, and you're not depending on when Lego decides to retire. And you know, if you look for a part out value of at least 3 times the price of what the set is worth, you know, you generate that cash a lot quicker than just waiting for sets. But I'm trialing both. I started with Bricklink store for parts, but I'm going to, as I said, start looking into the sets as well. But I'm not sure how that's going to work. But you're more determined on, you have to hold into your capital, because you're just tying up cash in sets. And the things I'm buying, the sets, are ones that, worst case scenario, if they don't sell, I will get my money back, or I will even make profit through if I were to part them out. So it's like my plan B. Always have a plan B. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at sourcing my Lego, so it's getting the good prices. So if you actually follow this channel, and if you're based in the UK, I'm not sure where you're based, but I do give an update on when I see good deals. You know, we have Lego deal videos. I'll put that one, and then let's put these yellow ones in there. The other ones will go in there. So that's ABM. What's that, number 13? Sorry, getting off track. So yeah, there's quite good investment to be made with Lego. It's just, you need space. That's the big problem, space. And you know, you tie up your cash, and it's as with anything, it's always a risk, right? And you just got to be aware that nowadays it's not a secret anymore. Lots of people are doing it. So I think it's going to get the return on investment down as more people are trying to sell the same things. So I also try to, when I buy a Lego, always, you know, buy at discount levels. So never buy it like full retail price, unless it's from lego.com. And then when I buy from lego.com, I make sure I only do it when there's a good gift with purchase, and I maximize that opportunity. And also make sure that I go through this website called Quidco, which is a cashback website. So sometimes I get as high as up to 11% cashback. Obviously you have to wait a few months before you get that cashback, but in the grand scheme of things, it's, you know, it all helps. Also, if you pay through PayPal, you can get 0% interest over 4 months. So those are all sort of good tips that I can give you if you're looking into investing in Lego. I didn't expect to have this many this quick though, this many sets and this many pieces. So I've got over 100,000 pieces. I went as high as 117,000, I think. But then I knew this move was happening to this room, so I've kind of been not parting out. I've still been buying sets, but they're all in storage at the moment. And then once I've put everything in here, I will then be able to sense check, okay, how much space have I got? Can I still part out more, or do I have to wait a bit, sell a bit, and then start adding? So I'm really at a point now where I'll have to wait and see what's happening. I want to build a Ninjago City Gardens. I think that's a beautiful set, but the one thing I might do is once, because you're limited to buying just one, but all the stores here in the UK are shut, the Lego stores, so you can't go and buy one. But I plan on potentially buying another one, maybe 2, for investment purposes. I've also started tracking on my own accord a spreadsheet. I'm quite good at spreadsheets, but lots of data on Lego, seeing, you know, how long sets are out for return. I know you can go to like sets, places like Brickset and stuff, but I'm kind of doing analysis by theme and stuff, so I can see when a set's likely going to retire, which sets are overdue to retire. So it really gives me a good indication. I've seen that Ninjago sets don't seem to last too long. They're only about 12 to 18 months on average. So once things go back to normality and my local Lego store opens, I might get another one, but I'm not rushing for it. I've got one. I'm not going to build it anytime soon because I don't really have the place to put it. But if I did, I definitely would, and it's one that I intend to keep for myself. That is. I'm also waiting for delivery of the roller coaster. I'm looking forward to that one because my youngest son, he's like, "Oh, Dad, I want that one." That's another big mammoth piece of where are you gonna put that one. But yeah, we'll see when that comes, and I got a good deal on that as well. Yes, the first Ninjago City is like £500-600 now, when it was only about 250. That's a guess. I think it was around that. Yeah, if you can get that one now, it's a good deal. I've seen some people score them for about £400 online, so that's not bad. But I am going to have to wait. My ambition is to one day have a Lego City, but I'm going to have to move to a bigger house first, so I can have some dedicated space for that. So where are you based, Brickenheimer? Are you based in the UK? Or yeah, the roller coaster looks huge. I actually bought 2 of those because I think the roller coaster is going to go well in terms of appreciation, and I think the only problem is going to be shipping that beast. But I got it for the retail price in the UK. I think it's £300, £2.99. I got it for £2.45, and then I got another 5% cashback offer on top of that. So, are you based in the US? Whereabouts in the US? Minnesota. Oh, okay. Timberwolves. NBA. I've actually seen them play live. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6. Do you have a Lego store nearby, or do you have to order online for shipment? Maybe 18 that is. Because if you have a store nearby, because I think online, I'm not sure in the US, but it might be on back order or out of stock. I'm not sure what the situation is in the US. But if it is and they have it in store, I would wait till 1st of March, because there's a rumor, I think, that there's going to be a gift with purchase of Amelia Earhart with a little plane and at the Mall of America, yes. And I think that's going to be if you spend over £150, so it'll be $150 probably a spend, which obviously the Ninjago City cards would qualify as that. You'll get one of those as a gift with purchase, and I think if you're not interested in that, you'll probably be able to sell that on for about $40-50. Because I think that's going to be a collector item similar to what they did at Christmas. So if they have it in stock and it's not going anytime soon, or hold off to buy it, would be my opinion. Because I'm now waiting for that promo to come to buy more Lego from Lego, just to get that gift with purchase. That's where you can make money as well, is buying Lego at the right time to then resell the freebies if you're not interested in them. I actually had an order from the US yesterday. Went to Michigan. And I think people, when they order from my Bricklink store, they're surprised at how cheap shipping is from the UK to the US. Because I think the US depends from which state, I guess, you're ordering, how far it goes. Whereas it's going to go on a plane anyway from here to the US. I can ship parcels to the US. I think it starts from about £3 or £4. Obviously it's not tracked, but I've never had any issues. ABN, that also, this is KLM N ABN. So yeah, I think the Ninjago City Gardens has got something like 21 minifigures or 20 minifigures, and I think 19 of them, like most of them, are exclusive to that set. I think that's why the value of it is a really good value set, I think. And it's going to keep its value unless Lego suddenly decide to launch a lot of Ninjago sets with those minifigures in them, which they might well do, but at this moment in time I don't think they are. So we're adding labels to these ones. I think we'll soon call this a day as well. Once I fill this tray, I think it'll probably be another 15-20 minutes. Because here in the UK it's 10:30 at night. Which is not that late for my standards. But it is a work day tomorrow. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, those are not going to fit in here, so we need a tray. We're up to 42 already. So yeah, I think I'm going to need the full tray for these. So there's 30 of them. Fits very nicely. Where are we? The one set I'm looking forward to coming out, which I think is going to come out towards the end of the year, is the what's it called? Home Alone. The house. That looks good. Be interesting to see what they've done with that. See if they downscaled it a lot, or if it's going to be a massive set. Or did they make it modular? I don't know what the inside will look like. I'm expecting it might be similar to the Simpsons sort of series. Oh, these are big pieces. I can see the pieces that I'm now parting out. Well, not parting out, kind of reallocating. It reminds me of which sets I was parting out. So this was the Technic show stunt jumper bike thingy thing. This is what I parted out quite at the beginning of my store. I think this is back to July when I got this. That's clearly not going to fit in one of these, so like that. I've only got 3 of these, so they fit in nicely here, I think. Can I put a divider in? Will it fit? Oh, I think it might just. Oh, it's like they're made for these. 4-3. So if you've got any questions or any Lego topics you want to talk about, more than happy to discuss. Or just a question on Lego investing, or what to look out for, what sets do you think are good. There's one set I think that's really good from an investment perspective that unfortunately seems to be sold out everywhere, especially now. It's the Spring Lantern Festival set. I think that set's going to be, I think Lego made a mistake with the price on that one. I think it's underpriced. Here in the UK it's $89.99, so £90. Not sure what it is in the US, but it's got something like 1,700 pieces, and it's got lots of minifigures. I think it's way underpriced for what it is, and it's modular as well. So every time it comes back in stock, it just sells out instantly. Because I think there's quite a big back list of people wanting to order it. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. ABN 2. What do you think about the Harry Potter set that we're going to come out with, a gold minifigure with them? I've not seen them, but I heard about it. I must admit I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. I know lots of people might not understand that, but there's anything that's going to have exclusive minifigures is always going to do well. It just depends at what price point again, and how many they have, and how big the sets are going to be. I will clearly keep an eye out for when that does come out. Although I've kind of like, I do sell minifigures, but I was selling them predominantly on eBay because you get more for it. But eBay, now they're forcing you to use their payment system. I think their fees are just becoming a rip-off. I'm starting to have to pay 25% for a minifigure. It's like, no thank you very much. So I'm not much into the minifigure selling side. I do sell them obviously, but it's kind of on the back burner at the moment. But yeah, gold minifigures are always going to be, you know, the golden ticket. But I personally, I don't buy sets for minifigures. You know, my sons, they don't play with minifigures either. They're just all about having the building and building the building. I'm kind of with them with that one. But yeah, I can understand people do collect them. Yeah, I think the Golden Woo in the Ninjago City Gardens is quite a valuable one as well. Back 33. Moving along. Alright, we definitely need another one of these. Because we've got some long hoses in this one. 33. Is there a particular theme that you prefer? Is it Harry Potter then? For me, I like the modular buildings. Those are the ones I tend to like the most. Should be 10 of these. 3, 5, 7, 10, yeah. Seems like it was designed for this. Look at the side of that. Perfect. Do I like the Lego movies? I have seen them. I'm not overly keen on them. I watch them with my children. I am a big fan of Will Ferrell though, so I did like that part. But yeah, I don't think I am their target audience, to be fair. I'm 38 years old. But clearly it's always interesting, anything Lego related. Yeah, same for me. I like City, and then just I've started looking into, you know, I was on the fence of the new road plates, but I've started to see some videos of other people online, what they're doing with it, and, you know, raising the city by one. You can get some really good stuff with the new road plates. You can incorporate lots of stuff. So I think if I built a city one day, which I will, but not in this house because I haven't got the room for it, I will definitely look at the new road plate system. I've got old road plates, but the new road plate system, I think you can really get very creative. You can adjust the width of your street, you know, with great raised platforms and things like that. I think a city, you can do lots of stuff with it. But yeah, you'll need lots of bricks and plates. So I think it's going to cost a lot more money to build a really nice city, which is obviously the downside of it. But I think the potential is to do lots. My son, he's a big fan of Lego trains. We've got quite a few Lego trains. And I've built what's it called? The Union Pacific, the big boy. So there's a YouTube video on my channel of that one. It's a beast. It's like, I don't know, it's a meter long. So it's like, I don't know how many inches that is, but it's massive, right? And it's one of the hardest builds I've ever done. But yeah, the big boy, that's from Rebrickable. I got the instructions. And interestingly, I mentioned that it's some Dutch guy that designed it, and then someone wrote a comment on it, said, yeah, I can definitely confirm there's a Dutch guy. It was actually the creator of that set that commented on it. So he's found his own creation on my YouTube channel. But I did buy the instructions, it's not like I cheated. But yeah, he was very nice. I think, yeah, this one of the hardest builds I've ever done. Lego Star Wars. Yeah, I think the sets are nice. I like the movies. Definitely like The Mandalorian. My son doesn't really watch Star Wars, but he loved building The Child. You know, that's a 10 plus set. He keeps saying it's a 10 plus set, but I'm only 8 years old. So I'm like, yes. Well done. There's lots of these. I think they're going to fit in here. Airplanes. I'm a big airplane fanatic. Before I spent my time on doing this Lego channel and Lego in general here of my Bricklink store, I was spending a lot of my time playing aviation related games, like running an airline sort of thing. Those are the sort of things that I was very much interested in. I have a big passion for aviation, which at the moment is pretty much dead. Well, at least here in Europe. I know in America you've got lots of domestic travel still. But yeah, I'm a big aviation nut. A game I used to play for, how many years? 12 years I think. It's called Airway Sim. I spent a lifetime on that. Literally years. It's got a tracker on there how many days you've been logged in. I think that's something like, I don't know, 700 days online of activity. So that's like more than 2 years of my life was spent just doing that. I'm thinking Lego's more fruitful. But it was good. I made some great friends out of it, including some friends across the pond. So it was good from a social aspect, I guess. Now this is a very full cup now. 44. 0044. My favorite Lego city set that I have. I have to think about that one. I think the one that I have but I haven't built yet that I'm really looking forward to is Pirates of Barracuda Bay. I've got that one stored. I've also got the crocodile locomotive. That one. But the one that kind of brings back lots of memories was the monorail. I've got this space one, space monorail. I think that's pretty cool. I'd say that's probably one of my favourite sets because it's proper old school, and I like the monorail system. I wish they brought it back. And the one that I felt like I haven't got yet that I wish I had. Let me think about that one too. Which ones have I missed out on then? Oh, that's an easy one. It's the, what's it called? And it's not because of monetary value that I wish I had it, but it's because I was really planning on buying it, and it's the Boeing Osprey. That's the one I really wanted. I was eager, waiting. Me and my son were watching it. It looked really good, and obviously it got pulled before it was released. They had it in some stores here in the UK, but I was too late trying to get it. So I missed out on that one. Sorry, I got a message. What's going on? Oh, I think my friend Branko is watching. Hi Branko, if you're watching. So, cool, so that's ABN, or yeah, the Osprey is the one I wish I had, because I think it just looks cool. I think, you know, with the rotating propellers, it's aviation related again. But I did read a lot that people who did build it, there was lots of faults with it, so they had some issues. I think something with the gears. Yeah, the official line is that they pulled it because it didn't comply with their standards, but then they were already so far down the line, it was already in the shops, and they had to recall it, so I don't think it was that. I think it was a handy excuse for a product design error. Yeah, I think that's the one probably I wish I could have. Right. Lots of these ones. I am not even going to bother counting them. I trust that the system is working. Cheese slopes. ABN 6. To bag 34. Yeah, the V9 trains. My parents, when I was younger, I had a whole Lego city, and my parents decided to sell the house and sold everything with it. I was more than angry because I was at university at the time, and I had a whole monorail, big city, lots of the old Lego from the 90s. I had the Metro liner, I had lots of other trains, all 9 volts, all gone. Oh yeah, the Emerald Knight, that's a beautiful train. Another expensive one. 33. Bang on. I'll have to move it. I do like the high speed trains, well, the orange one. Something Horizon, I forgot what it's called. That looked cool, that's another one I missed out on. But yeah, the Emerald Knight, I like that one a lot, and I was very tempted to buy it, but it wasn't around for too long, or not available. This was really the days before I really got back into Lego. But yeah, it is one that I agree with, that's a good one. I just do wish, oh, why am I putting under, there's still space for stuff at the back. One thing I wish that Lego really did focus on was actually building a decent station. That's what they need to bring back, a decent train station, because they haven't got one. And the stuff that they built recently with those random platforms and things, it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't think they've done the best effort there. 047. So those are the sort of things I wish that Lego would focus on. I'm sure they'll look into it. If they can make money out of it, I'm sure they will. 047. Equals that under. Okay. 35. Oh, lots of trans orange. How big is this? All fits in there, but too many, I think. So I need another one. Number 48. Let's see how this works out. Got it the wrong way around, Fred. 5, 7, 9, 10. Fit. I need the whole thing. 29. 0048. Ooh, 18 of these. Oh, these will fit in there nicely at the back. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. They'll make it so much easier to pick having it in these things rather than in these bags, because when you have to pick one of these sort of elements from the bag, they would always evidently go towards the bottom of the bag, so you would have to get the stuff out, and that was not the best way. But now it'll be a lot easier. That was 0046, wasn't it? Yeah. Maybe I should update it before I put it in. There's lots of Lego IDs, right? And they just seem to pick some random ones lately. That's my view. But some of them are quite predictable that they're going to choose. I thought, you know, the Earth Globe one, I pretty much guessed they were going to choose that one. But there's rumors that they're stuff that doesn't make it to production, they're going to start using Bricklink in some sort of capacity to make some certain things available to people to buy somehow. Because Bricklink is now owned by Lego as well, so I think they're kind of cooking up something. Probably another way of generating extra revenue, right? But yeah, there's nothing specific apart from, as I said earlier, the Home Alone set, which I think is going to be nice. Nothing else major that I'm like, wow, I'm waiting for that one. But Lego ideas, again, they are tend to be good investment stuff because they don't have a long shelf life. I do have the treehouse still to build. So there are some nice sets of Lego IDs. Tray 49. We got up to 792 in terms of tray, so we've got a while to go. And then I've got more to add, but that's for another date. We'll just start filling these first and see how we get along. 36. Let me just do these ones first because they're quite big, aren't they? 6 of them. That should fit halfway. At the moment, they're in my son's room, my modular buildings, on a shelf. So I've got 2 shelves, and they are got the cinema, Grand Emporium, Parisian restaurants, corner garage, Assembly Square. Yeah, I'll have to take a video of it one day. But yeah, that's how they are all lined up on just a shelf for now. In my son's room, because I mentioned, don't really have the space. How many? 76. $76. You're going in there. Ready, 49. I won't fit in there. Yeah, fits it. That's the problem with Lego, isn't it? Space to display it. 3, 7, 9, 10, 12. ABN 9. 24. Hold on a minute. It's going to be 25. Did I miscount again? Or was there one stuck somewhere in? There you go. Let's have a look. Has this happened before? Nope. $24. Didn't roll anywhere, did it? Meant to be 25. Or maybe there's a stock issue. Oh, we better update it. So this is ABN 10. And it's 24. These things happen. Well, the thing about the new Lego City sets, well, I've mentioned, is clearly a lot of them ones are with the new road plates. I think the new road plates will come good. I think they're a bit pricey for what they are, but it's Lego City. They're not the best from an investment perspective. Although I did buy some, what's it called, the Lego City Main Street sort of thing, like the car wash. I got that one. I will probably part those out. Although it's part of the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, so if that gets selected, I'll give one of those away. Go. I think this could be the last bag that I'll part. So it is 11 o'clock here. Probably 10 more minutes and I'll finish off for today. So if you have any questions, fire away. More than happy to answer them. 5 of those. 2, 3, 4. 12 piece. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom, 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are tray 50. Alright, I need a 2/3. There's no fix. Favorite Lego license theme? I would say Star Wars probably, although I don't really build any of them. Don't really build any license themes. I guess Star Wars would be the one that I like the look of, but I haven't really built any. But they obviously have the big sets. One went overboard. You've gone into the wrong side. Oops. Do I build any mocks? Not recently, no. But it's something that I would like to get better at doing. I've kind of not really built much Lego, to be honest, recently. Simply with the fact that I have two boys aged 8 and 6, and it's not the easiest task to have Lego to myself. I've got the bookshop, by the way. There's another module that I haven't built yet. That was my Christmas present. So that was 50, sorry. And I still need to build that one. I once built a Western like saloon cafe in like the shape of like a modular building. That wasn't the greatest, but it took me forever to build it. That was a few years back. I think as my sons are getting older, they'll get more into it even more than I do. I'm not sure this was a good idea. I don't think this is going to fit in here. I needed a bigger tray. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze. We'll find out. How many of these are there? Because I didn't count them. There's way too many to count. This was a bad idea. When my kids into Lego, they're interested. The interesting thing with my kids is my oldest loves building the Lego, and then he doesn't look at it. And my youngest, he's like, I can't care less about building Lego, but let me just play with it. So, kind of works well together, but they're a different age group, and the oldest one is very possessive about his stuff, so doesn't let the younger brother play with it. So I'm going to have to get them all out here now, because I'm going to put it into one of the trays. It just doesn't fit. So they do like Lego, and they love going to the Lego store. Now the fact that Dad buys lots of Lego all the time, they think they get something too. It's more often than not they do. Put it in there. So we had quite a lot at Christmas, lots of Lego from us, from my family. My son, he wanted the Lego City Hospital, which obviously retired last year. But miracles do happen at Christmas, and it turned out. But yeah, he just built it and doesn't play with it. It's all over his room, the Lego. And my youngest son, he got the Lego Creator pirate ship. He loves anything pirate ships, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And this is the last bits for today. So we've been going for over 2 hours now. I think we will be back tomorrow with some more live stream, because we've got lots more of this to do. Probably be around a similar time, because we do have 100,000 Lego bricks to move, and we are at bag 37 and I've got 570 bags, so still a while to go. So rest assured we'll be here with more videos for live stream. So we do hope you enjoy this this session. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel just to make sure that you don't miss out on anything, and definitely check out our competitions if you haven't entered already. They're free to enter. We do ship worldwide, so we wish good luck to everybody else. Do I buy any used Lego? Yes, I bought some interesting stuff recently. I bought once like a bulk buy, but that's just a nightmare to sort. And I did also buy Lego Castle, which I thought was a really good deal. I will actually do a live build of that one because I need to check if I've got all the parts again, because I built it and it was in really good condition. Well, it was in a lot of parts were discolored, but that's kind of added an extra kind of like sense of reality to the castle theme, because I had all the discolored grey bricks. So yeah, I think maybe 1 or 2 parts missing of that one, but it's a good set, and I just might need to see if I need to order any of the missing pieces, and then I might just pass it on because it's not something I'm looking to keep, but I had a good deal on it. But I bought some Lego bulk buys and they take forever to sort. You got to wash it, you got to sort it, lots of mega blocks nonsense that's in there. So it's times it takes forever. So I'm not looking actively at used Lego for my store. But if an opportunity comes, I'll take some. But it's not a strategy I'm looking to follow. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon, and have a good day or good evening wherever you are. Bye for now.